The Outer Worlds is getting big text! Also, the PC release for Red Dead Redemption 2 was a rootin', tootin' piece of shit is what it was. It didn't turn out too good. Roll it! So apparently people were having some problems reading the text in the Outer Worlds. They were complaining about like the dialogue options, the mission descriptions. Whenever they go to read a terminal, they were complaining about that being too small. Subtitles were too small. I didn't have this problem personally because where you're looking at me from right now, this is how far I'll sit away from my TV. This is my fucking TV right here. So I sit like 1.5 feet away from my TV. So I don't have any problems reading this shit. But this isn't about me. This is about the people. And unlike Bethesda, Obsidian listens. So today I was strolling through Twitter.com and the Outer Worlds posted, aww. The board would like to bring to your attention information for the upcoming patch 1.1.1.0. We are expecting to release this patch next week to implement some changes and bug fixes. Please visit our forums for the details. Clickety-click. We're going to go ahead and check that out. Alright, let me just zoom in on this. Greetings, fellow Spacers. At this time, we would like to let you know that we are looking at releasing a patch next week to implement some changes and bug fixes. This patch is currently testing phase, and as long as no other issues occur during this time, we hope to release this to you all sometime next week. Please be aware that this can change, but we are working hard to make this timeline and things are looking good thus far. Hey, they set a timeline. They said we're probably going to hit it. If something else comes up though, we're going to wait, which is good. That is a good idea. That's a good idea to say that. Thank you, Obsidian. Let me just... Resolved issues. The crashing issue on Tartarus. Increased font size, conversation and subtitles. That's the big one. That's what everybody was wanting so bad. Ooh, they wanted it so bad. I'm laying in my bed and my TV is 7 miles away and I can't read it. I can't see it. What's going on? I can't read the really good in-depth lore. I can't read this fantastic writing that Obsidian has bestowed upon me from heaven. Now you get it. You're welcome. I didn't have anything to do with it. I'm just saying, I'm speaking on part of Obsidian. You're welcome. Muffled sound effects occur at random times for players on the PS4. So I'm playing on the PS4 and I haven't experienced this. I don't know what the muffled sounds might be. Companions dying and failing companion quests on modes other than Supernova. So because I am a complete actual real gamer, my first playthrough on the Outer Worlds is Supernova. I'm not done with the game yet. But that's because it's really, really hard and I have to save a lot and I gotta eat and drink, and if my companions die I have to go back to the last save, because on Supernova when your companions die they are dead for good. For example, I didn't know this at first and Parvati fucking died, okay? Parvati's dead. I left her rotting carcass on Terra 2. She's gone forever. Rest in peace, Parvati. Oh, girl, we can't go in there yet. What's in here? What's going on in here? So I'm guessing what this is saying is companions were dying and they were failing the companion quest, even on the other difficulties where companions aren't supposed to die permanently. So that's good that they're fixing that for all you fucking noobs. Unable to finish Radio Free Monarch. That's a mission about halfway through the game, I guess. I actually had no problems completing that quest, so I don't know how isolated that issue might be. And trophy for not the best choice fails to unlock properly. Okay, I actually cannot find out what that trophy is supposed to be, and I'm too lazy to turn on my PlayStation to figure it out, so fuck that. I actually saw a lot of people complain about the font size thing. Actually, in my comments on my Instagram and going through my Twitter feed, I saw a lot of people saying they were going to have to use a magnifying glass to look at it, just like I use one when I go take a piss. But hey, if they implement the patch and it turns out good, it's exactly what everybody wanted, especially with these mission fixes that I really didn't know much about, then that's fantastic. Obviously, I fucking love this game. I'm ready to beat it and play it again on not Supernova, because I'd like to have an easy playthrough sometime. But there's only one problem with Obsidian, and I'm about to fight you, Obsidian. If you want to fight, then you just keep doing this, and we're gonna fight. We're gonna fucking fight, okay? I want some Outer Worlds merch, okay? I want a T-shirt. I want a button. I want some underwear. I want nipple rings. I want anything the Outer Worlds, please give it to me. Now, there's bootleg Outer Worlds stuff all over the internet. You can go to Redbubble or TeePublic and get an Outer Worlds shirt, no problem. But that's not what I want to do. I want to support the officially licensed merch. Please, for the love of space, give me some. And speaking of giving me some, it's time to pay tribute to today's sponsor, me. Please go follow my Twitch. Please. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is not really that crazy or surprising, but it is the kind of thing that'll just make you say, what in tarnation? The PC release for Red Dead Redemption 2 is horse shit. They got stuttering, crashing, freezing, all that good shit that comes with a PC port. On November 2nd, Rockstar released their port for Red Dead Redemption to the PC. They said it's gonna look better, it's gonna run better, this game will suck your dick. But guess what? None of that was true, because it is a port, and it is not a fantastic port. And there was no real good solution, okay? Like, people were like unplugging their hard drives and plugging them back in to get it to work. People were having to block their cores and their CPU just to get it to work. I built my computer, and I don't really understand all that stuff. Apparently you have to like turn your computer into a console by dumbing it down. I don't know. Please leave me alone. Don't do this in the comments. Don't hurt me. Apparently when it comes down to it, most of the problems were because of the Rockstar Games launcher. Oh my god, what a big surprise. I am so fucking tired of all these launchers. We need a Spazzy launcher. If we had a Spazzy launcher, what would it be called? It can't just be the Spazzy launcher. That's lame. We need something like the Butt Stuffs and Shafts launcher, I guess. I don't know. That's an old one. Y'all probably won't get that one. That's an old one. But anyways, there's a little news. I guess I'm just gonna do one of these news stories every now and then when I feel like it. Thank you again to my Patreon supporters. I'm gonna put them right over here. Thank you all. I love you. Spaz the fuck out. YouTube is for little fairy boys. Y'all need to follow my Twitch. Follow my Twitch. Oh. 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 Subscribe. Bitch. Follow my Twitch. Follow my Twitch. Oh. Follow my Twitch. Follow my Twitch. Oh.